When it comes to financial management, Indians are really worse at it. India comes 73rd among the 144 countries in terms of financial literacy. What's wrong with the Indians? Let's find out. Lack of financial literacy leads to several negative consequences of an individual and in the society. It leads to several factors like fraud, poor financial management, and unstable income, and poor financial decisions, poor budgeting and investing, which leads to stress and mental instability, and eventually it leads to bankruptcy. Indians are really bad at managing finances because their money goes to expenditures like this.
क्या बोला था भाई? तू बोल रहा था मोबाइल कितनों पे लाया है? जितने का तू फोन चला रहा है ना, उतने का तो मेरा चार्ज है, देख ले। और सुन, ये चार्जर 4,000 का मिलता है।
There are so many factors by which Indians struggles with managing their finances. The first one come is the lack of financial literacy. Only 27% of the Indians are financially literate, and the rest they lack understanding of the basic concepts like inflation, compounding, risk, and diversification. This leads to poor investment choices and vulnerability to scams. And second thing is the lack of financial education. Schools and colleges they rarely teach practical money management, budgeting, or investing. As a result, many young Indians are unprepared to handle their finances wisely and rely on outdated advice. Traditional minds investment mindset. This is a strong cultural preference for physical assets like gold and real estate. While this can be a part of healthy portfolio, over reliance means missing out on high yield options like equities and mutual funds. Because ये सदियों से चलता आ रहा है. The next is risk aversion and lack of patience. उनमें patience की कमी होती है. Many Indians equate safety to avoid all losses, leading to low investment in low yield products like fixed deposits and endowment insurance, which often fail to beat inflation over time. Next, poor budgeting and overspending. A significant number of Indians do not follow a budget, resulting in unplanned expenses and inadequate savings. Survey shows that 75% lacked an emergency fund and nearly half saved less than 20% of their income. Rising consumerism and easy credit. Increased access to personal loans like buy now and pay later schemes has led to higher borrowing for consumptions, sometimes even for non-essential or status-driven purchases like luxury phones on EMI. That increases the financial vulnerability. And the final and the most important one, it's for the cultural pressures. ये एक lavish wedding कराने में बहुत माहिर है. Lavishing weddings suggest this and buying property beyond one means and gold purchases for social reasons. Often they lead to debt and poor financial decisions. Now, this combination of low financial literacy, lack of structured education, traditional attitudes, risk aversion, poor budgeting, and rising consumerism, ये जितने भी सारे रीजन्स हैं ये ज़्यादातर यही कारण है जो इंडिया में फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी की कमी की वजह से जो ज़्यादातर आज की यूथ इस जाल में फंस रहे हैं। यू नो, let me know your thoughts in the comment. Thank you for watching this video.